Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is the Unchosen #1. Story and art is by David Marquez, coloring by Marissa Louise, lettering and design by DC Hopkins, editorial assistance by Lauren Sinkovich. I was intrigued by this. The pitch of this really kind of got me interested in the series. The whole thing was like a girl wakes up in a crater. There's been destruction. She's clearly the cause of it. She doesn't know why. Now there's different forces trying to get her, and who's on her side, who is their protector, who's gonna use her, that sort of stuff. Like, it's a really interesting concept that we've seen many, many times before. Like, this is nothing new, but it's just done in a really well way, and I think it's a solid start. Like, the art is, I think, fantastic. The character designs are kind of cool, and there's just a cool factor about it. It kind of reminds me of, like, take this, the solid art of, like, Image past, where, like, Image just rocked it with art and had some really cool shit. But instead of having this so-so art, story that we often, would often accompany that amazing art, it's a pretty solid story. I'm kind of getting, like, vibes of like Top Cow when Witchblade and Darkness and all that was just like running on full cylinders, like that level. And it might have not been your thing, but I liked it. Like, I really liked that time period when Top Cow was like rocking it, and this to me has that vibe in a lot of ways. And that's not a knock. Like, it's a positive in my mind. Like, it's just good. It's good art. It's storytelling is interesting. Like, it's nothing new, it's nothing like crazy, but it's just has this good action to it and a nice sense of humor to it. Like, it starts off with, in the beginning there was the word, and you see this girl in the middle of a crater and it blacks out whatever she says because clearly it's a swear word. Like, there's something kind of funny about that. It's a great opening, and it gets me to laugh, and from there it's really good art that sucks you in, and it's not too shocking. I mean, David Marquez is a fantastic artist, and we've seen great work before, so the art being top notch is like not much of a shock on this one. But it does a really good job. Like, we get introduced to these characters, we don't know the specifics of them, but you really quickly figure out like who you want to punch and who you don't based off of this. Like, you have two characters who are kind of mourning over a dead bird and wanting to do good, and the other ones, others coming in and mocking those two characters. Like, clearly there's two characters we like, and all the rest you most want to beat the shit out of. And then it teases there's powers, and there's this greater story going on, and it feels like kind of like a very X-Men school, and not, in a bad way. And then we kind of flash, I think, into the past and get to see kind of what led to this in some point, and vying factions that all are looking pretty awesome, and it's just good action. Like, it's straight up what it is. It's good action. The story itself so far is nothing like groundbreaking. It's just done well. And I think the writing is just done well. As I said, like, if that first 2 pages where it says, in the beginning there was a word, and flips that next, and it plans out, and she's laying there in a crater, and clearly says, fuck or shit or whatever, and that doesn't get you to laugh a little bit, you're probably not going to dig the rest of the series. But to me, that put a smile on my face, and it got me to chuckle a bit, and it had me want to check out more, because, to me, that's just, it's cute, smiley, winky, and kind of fun. It's not taking itself totally seriously, and just wants to kind of rock out and just throw out a good story with great art. So yeah, clearly I like The Unchosen. This is going to be one I will definitely be following up on. And I think you should too. As I said, if you like Top Cow when it was like firing on all cylinders with Witchblade and Darkness and Velocity and all that stuff, you liked that vibe, I think you're probably going to dig this. Like, that's what I kind of got out of it. And again, that's not a knock. I loved that, that time period. So yeah, go check this out in shops. We got a link beneath our video. Put in your zip code to tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We got some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site, and just watching our videos, you support us as well. If you are into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. And of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Till next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.